guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to try to make dinner for my family using only ingredients from Dollar Tree. Alright, if you're new here, I'm Claire. My channel's all about mom stuff, lady stuff, and life stuff. So definitely hit that subscribe button down below because it's totally free and I would love to have you along. And if you are not new here, thank you so much for coming back. And you probably already know then that I love Dollar Tree. I get lots of holiday things there, home decor. Sometimes I even get makeup there. There's a lot of things I get at Dollar Tree. And I decided today would be the perfect day to give myself like sort of a challenge. I am going to go into Dollar Tree like in a minute and I'm going to try to buy things to make a delicious dinner for my family. And yeah, I'm not giving myself like a budget. We'll see how I do in there. But I'm only using Dollar Tree things. The only things that I'm not going to use from Dollar Tree are going to be, I'm not sure what I'm gonna make yet, but salt and pepper I'm gonna use on my own, and then any type of like oil if I decide to like cook on a skillet, you know. So just those things are the things I'm not gonna get at Dollar Tree. But everything else, seasonings, all that stuff, I've got to get here. So I have no idea what I'm gonna do yet. It might take me like a really long time walking around in there to figure it out, but yeah, I thought it would be a fun challenge and let's see what I come up with. I don't know, my meat options seem a little small, but I'm kind of going for the Polish sausage. That could be a good start. Also, they don't have any like fresh vegetables, but I am pretty impressed with the selection of frozen veggies, and in my house we eat frozen veggies all the time, so I don't know, I think that this is doable so far. All right, you guys, I am back from the Dollar Tree and this is what I have ended up with. There are 16 items here, so $16 is really expensive, I think, for a meal for your family. But a lot of these things, you know, the spices and the flour, the butter, I'm only gonna be using a little pinch of, so that will last for actually a really long time. So money-wise, I don't think I did too bad. All right, you guys, so I've decided that my dish is going to be smoked sausage with Italian gnocchi with a homemade Dollar Tree Alfredo sauce. Now, some of these things I think were a really good deal. I will say the gnocchi is a super good deal. There's a lot in here. I mean, I guess I haven't tasted it yet. We'll probably go over this again in a minute. Also, you get 4 of these smoked sausages for $1, which isn't a terrible deal as well. I will say, don't buy your milk at Dollar Tree. $1 for this much milk. I could get a whole gallon for $1 at Aldi. So that was not a good deal. $1 for this little tiny thing of flour. I could get a better deal again at Aldi. But also the spices that I happened to get, I got this whole jar of minced garlic for $1, which I think is a fantastic deal. As well as like these like little spices. The ones I selected were Italian seasoning, crushed red peppers, and paprika. I think $1 for these each is like a good deal too. And also I'm pretty interested, I got a little jar of pesto. So that's interesting too. I'm probably not gonna make like a whole pesto sauce. I'm just gonna like use a little bit for the flavoring, just because you'll really get that basil-y sort of piney flavor. I don't know, I'm just making adjectives up now. All right, I'm gonna start with my meat. These are from Bar S, which is known as a budget brand, chicken and pork. So normally I am more of a like turkey sausage kind of girl, but that wasn't an option, so we went with these. Obviously not the most high quality of meat, but it will probably still taste pretty good, I'm thinking. And I do want there to be just a little bit of color on these. I want them to kind of, you know, their skins to sizzle a bit. So I am using olive oil from Aldi. I did not buy that at Dollar Tree, but I did say that I was going to be using my own oils. So now, whew, was not successful. All right, so I have my sausages sizzling in here, and I'm gonna add like a couple, probably at least a tablespoon, if I can get it open, of this garlic. Oh my God. Whew. There we go. All right, I love garlic. My family loves garlic. So kind of like as much garlic as we can muster in there, because I love it. So like I'm starting to get some nice color, some like dark crispness onto the meat. Okay, the next thing I found that I'm gonna use is this pepper stir fry, which is just a variety of peppers. I'm assuming the white ones are onions, even though it doesn't say onions on it. Like, I've never seen a white pepper. So these have actually had some time to thaw a little bit, and I'm just gonna throw them in right now with the meat. So, okay. It doesn't smell like an onion, but I mean, it has to be an onion, right? Okay. So now I'm gonna throw my peppers in. Okay, so now that my peppers are cooked all the way through, I'm actually gonna put this aside and use the same pan to make my sauce. It's really because this is my favorite pan, so I wanna use it. So that's why I'm doing that. And I'm just like eyeballing all of this, so sorry if you wanted something like a little more exact, but probably like half a stick of this. Now I'm gonna pour probably this whole carton of milk, 16 ounces. Now that the roux and the milk is like pretty well blended, I'm gonna add some more garlic. I want this to be super garlicky. Alright, so it's starting to thicken just a little bit. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use the other milk or not. As I said, like, I don't usually follow a recipe when I make sauce. So I just kind of add it when I need to, if I feel like it's getting too thin or thick or whatever. This I thought was a crazy good deal. This is actually Kraft brand Parmesan. It is like a tiny bottle, but it was on special today, so it's not an item they always have at Dollar Tree. But now I'm just gonna put tons of it in my sauce because I want it to be nice and cheesy. However much actual cheesiness Kraft can actually offer a person, I'm not sure, but I think it's gonna be good. Okay, so it's really starting to thicken up really nicely, and now I'm gonna add these spices that I got. I scored some Italian seasoning, so it seemed appropriate. I also got some paprika, and like, I'm obsessed with paprika. I put paprika in everything. I put it on my popcorn. I love paprika. And crushed red pepper flakes. I'm probably not gonna put too many of these in just because I don't want it to be too spicy for the kids. I'm also gonna add just a little teeny bit of this like pesto sauce. I know my husband isn't like a huge fan of pesto, but like just to add like a little bit of the flavors in there without it being like all pesto-y. Alright, while my sauce continues to thicken, I'm gonna go ahead and steam my broccoli cuts in the microwave. I think this was a really good deal for $1. At Aldi, the broccoli is $1.19, so it's cheaper here. But we won't know until we open it up whether it's mostly like the chunky ends or like the nice, like, floury parts, you know what I mean. So I'm gonna steam that in the microwave real quick because no dinner is complete without some vegetables. So I'm gonna do that real quick, and then we're almost ready to cook the gnocchi. All right, now I'm gonna add my gnocchi. It only takes 2 to 3 minutes to cook in boiling water, so it's like the very last thing we're gonna do. All right, and now because my sausage has cooled off just a little bit, I want to make sure it's hot. I'm gonna toss all of the peppers and the meat in my sauce. All right, so I'm really not impressed with the broccoli. This is how much broccoli there was in there that wasn't just chunky stems. So I will definitely be going back to my Aldi broccoli, but still in a pinch, I don't know, you could make your kids eat that. And of course, they don't have champagne at Dollar Tree, but I found some sparkling water with lemon from Ice Mountain, and I thought that would be the perfect refreshing thing to have with this like faux Italian meal. So let's see, family. Is it yummy? Oh, Desmond likes it. Mmm. It's good. Yes. It's really good. You like it?
Yeah, it's really good.
The meat's okay. I think
It's like kielbasa sausage.
it's like smoked sausage. I think like if I had to exchange anything out of this meal, it would be the meat. I would go for a higher quality kielbasa. Yeah, just the meat tastes a little bit cheap, but
I mean, it's not bad, but it is.
the sauce is really good though. Do you like the sauce?
No.
And every single thing you're eating is from Dollar Tree. Shut up, you knew I went there. Alright you guys, that was my meal that I made at Dollar Tree. I think I did a really good job. It tastes really good. It's probably not super healthy, but I think that's something you definitely sacrifice when you shop at a place that doesn't offer anything fresh. But it just goes to show you that all you need is a little bit of creativity, whether you're working with only things at Dollar Tree or a limited budget or you know, a lot of challenges as mothers or people in families that have to cook face all the time depending on where you live. So you know, don't go right to McDonald's or whatever if you're limited in where you can shop. Give it a try, challenge yourself, see what the coolest thing that you can make from Dollar Tree is. I think it's pretty delicious. Of course, leave me a comment down below of the most delicious thing you've ever found at a Dollar Tree, because I'd love to hear it. And of course, come back for more mom stuff, lady stuff, and life stuff. I post new videos every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. I'd love to have you along. I would say that I won this challenge totally. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!